The days are getting lighter, signs of spring are starting to appear, and that can mean only one thing. It's typically when the housing market gets busier. I'm Bryn and in this episode, I'm sharing some of Property Pro Phil Spencer's tips on capitalizing on one of the year's strongest times for house sales. Tip number one is to make sure that you get the right estate agent. Trust me, you want to make sure your most valuable asset is in the right hands. So look for agents who are qualified and a member of a professional regulatory organisation like PROPERTYMARK. We popped a link below so you can find your local PROPERTYMARK member agent. Now, one reason spring is a fine time to sell is that lighter, brighter days make everything look better. So make sure the outside of your home is in tip-top shape when it goes on the market. It's the first thing prospective buyers see, and it can have a significant impact on how optimistic they feel about your property before they even get inside. Spending time to tidying the front, removing weeds, dead leaves and scrubbing paths will give viewers a great first impression. Harness the positive power of flowers indoors and out. Cheap and cheerful bedding plants will add a splash of colour to the front and back garden, and a few good-sized houseplants bring a sense of life to the interior. A vase of fresh flowers in the hallway or on the dining table is a nice touch too. Everything looks that little bit more vivid when the days are brighter. That's why a spring clean is a must before you put your property on the market. Do one major blitz and then you'll only need a quick tidy round before each viewing. Deep clean your carpets so they're smelling fresh, and wash and polish hard flooring. This is particularly important if your house is also home to smokers or pets. You may not notice these odours, but visitors most certainly will. Don't forget to wash the windows. That spring sunshine will show up every single mark. Now, I know you've heard this before, but be ruthless with decluttering countertops and surfaces. The last thing potential buyers want to see is your stuff everywhere. And don't rule out changing your accessories and colour scheme, even though you aim to move. Buyers like a light and spacious feel, so aim for neutrals with a splash of colour here and there to reflect the season. Touch up skirting boards and walls where they're chipped or scuffed. Viewers spend an average of just 10 minutes looking around the home, so you want them to leave feeling the property is well cared for and bright and airy throughout. Phil's final tips are to make sure the gutters are clear, the roof has been checked for any winter damage, and open those curtains and blinds fully to get as much natural light in as possible. Armed with these tricks for selling in the spring, you can get your house into great shape and take advantage of the uptick in buyers searching for their next home. So join us again for more house selling advice. Just hit the alert bell and stay up to date with all things property related. See you next time.